Hey guys, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And today I want to talk about John Cena versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt for this year's Wrestlemania. Now, Bray Wyatt and John Cena are no strangers to one another. In fact, the last time they did battle at a WrestleMania was 6 years ago at WrestleMania 30, where John Cena defeated Bray Wyatt, and it can be argued that Bray Wyatt's downward spiral, so to speak, started really at WrestleMania 30 with John Cena. So it's been confirmed by WWE that John Cena will in fact go one-on-one with the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Now, at this stage of John Cena's career, he wrestles part-time. He's slowly coming to, I wouldn't say the end, but he's slowly starting to wind down his career as he's starting to slowly take the plunge into Hollywood, and he's taking on more acting roles and starring in more and more movies as he's not taking the brutal schedule of WWE like he used to. And he's 42 years old, so it's understandable he wants to take it more easy with the schedule. The Fiend Bray Wyatt, he is 32 years old, so there is a 10-year difference between these two. Now, it's been hinted and rumoured that this WrestleMania could be John Cena's last. I don't believe it is, but that's what I've been hearing, and he's been hinting that, oh, WrestleMania will have to go on without me, blah blah blah, but I don't think it's John Cena's last. Mainly because he's been around a long time, but he's not had a long career like someone like The Undertaker, who's been wrestling for like over 30 years. You know, John Cena, he's been in the WWE for 17 years, since 2002. He's been the top guy for 15 years, so most of Cena's run has been at the top. Not even Stone Cold and The Rock were on top as long as John Cena. I think the only other guy who was ever on top for such a long stretch of time was probably Hulk Hogan. However, I think, in my honest opinion, if this is to be John Cena's final WrestleMania, which I don't think it is, but if it is, then I personally think that he should put the Fiend Bray Wyatt on his way out, because it's always been said for years that if you're going to wrestle your final match, it's always important to go out on your back and do the job. Yeah, not everyone has kept their word on that, but that's another story for another time. However, I do think that John Cena should put the Fiend Bray Wyatt. I personally think the Fiend character is some of Bray Wyatt's best work. I was a little bit eyebrow raised at the Firefly Funhouse segments, because when I first saw them I was like, what the hell is this? This is so stupid. But as fun as they are, there is a sinister / dark side to those segments, and that's what makes it work, and it almost lures you into a false sense of security, and it works. And I have to say, the Firefly Funhouse segments are some of the best things I love about the show, and Bray Wyatt's done an amazing job with the character, and you know, I like it. I haven't seen something as scary as that since the days of the old Mankind, Kane and Undertaker characters in the 90s. Now, along the way, the Fiend Bray Wyatt has had a couple of, how should we say, bumps on the road. He lost the Universal title to Goldberg at Super Showdown a few weeks ago. Yeah, I tried to block that out of my head. But I think for a big match with John Cena at this year's WrestleMania, and a win would put the Fiend Bray Wyatt back on top. And in my honest opinion, I think it's the right thing to do for business. Bray Wyatt / the Fiend, he's in his prime, and he's going to be around for the next 10 or 12 years, maybe 20 years, depending on how long of a career he wants to have. So I think John Cena should do the right thing for business and, put the Fiend Bray Wyatt over, because at the end of the day, Cena's not going to get anything out of it. He's already a made man, as I said. He's been on top for over 15 years, maybe more, and he doesn't need the rub. Bray Wyatt does. The Fiend's a great character, and, I think destroying a big name like John Cena at the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania, I think that will do wonders for his career, in my opinion. And not just that, this match for me is kind of like a redemption sort of scenario for Bray Wyatt, for everything that he's been through the past 6 years, and especially what he's been through the past few months. So in a way, this is the ultimate form of redemption for the Bray Wyatt Fiend character, and for Bray Wyatt himself, and for his career, because I truly believe that a win over John Cena, who is one of the biggest names in the WWE, would do not only wonders for Bray Wyatt's career, but it would also put him back on the right path that he needs to be on. But, as I said, that's just my opinion, so we'll just have to wait and see, really. I hope, if WWE are smart, so they got their reputation, I hope they will do the right thing and put the Fiend Bray Wyatt over. But as I said, we shall see. So, with that all said, I'm going to wrap this up now. So let me know what you think. Do you think this WrestleMania should be John Cena's final match? And if so, do you think he should put the Fiend Bray Wyatt over at WrestleMania? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care everybody.